officers from Omuja, both division, apprehended suspects identified as Salawu, Omikrosola, Refusi, Agemo, and others. According to her, one of the suspects made a voluntary confessional statement, which was also recorded on video. Udutola said the case file and relevant exhibits were being prepared for immediate transfer to the State Criminal Investigation Department, Liwero. In the meantime, the Nigeria Police Complaint Response Unit has reacted to a viral video showing some officers attached to Operation Flush in Ado-Ekiti, the Ekiti state capital, forcefully gaining access into a private apartment. The next user, Michael, shared the video on the platform, alleging that the officers were attempting a daylight robbery at a residence in the Adebayo area of the city. Responding via its official handle, the Police Complaint Response Unit requested for the information to aid its investigation. Still with security, the Minister of the Interior, Dr. Lubimi Tunjojo, has urged paramilitary justice to consistently disseminate accurate information about the activities of Nigerians. Mr. Tunjojo gave the advice this afternoon during the ministry's Media Masterclass 2025, themed Beyond Press Statement, Media as a Tool for Public Engagement in Abuja. He said the training organized for the Public Relations Department of the ministry's board and agencies was up as the era of forwarding information was done. He noted that information has become oxygen for everyone. It is their responsibility to tell people the truth by communicating effectively. He added that it was important to communicate with the people and not let naysayers set the agenda, and that is why giving information on time will avoid the spread of negative trends. He added that correcting false perceptions before the public was a huge task that involved creativity and, above all, transparency. The minister further advised the media team to be empathetic in the delivery of the news report. Turning to politics, former Minister of Aviation and prominent public policy advocate and Vice Chairman, Anambra State Educational Council, Chief Osita Chidoka, has formally endorsed the re-election bid of Governor Charles Soludo. Speaking at the Anambra Central Sanitary Zone endorsement event, Chief Chidoka praised the governor's transformational leadership, prudent financial management, and vision for the future of the state. Chidoka hailed the Governor Soludo's achievements in urban renewal, digital governance, education reform, and infrastructure, calling for continuity to sustain the gains of the past 3 years. On its part, Governor Soludo promised to support an Anambra central governorship candidate after a complete tenure. The Governor Soludo of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, ABGA, is seeking re-election in the November 8th governorship election.
I want to remind you, Anambra were again a zoning system. The North Senatorial Zone, no, Central finished under when we started the zoning. The zoning was started when Governor Peter Obi was governor, under an Apuga governor as well. Anambra people, all stakeholders, traditional rulers, town unions, women leaders, youths, everybody agreed that for there to be order in the governance of the state, equity, fairness, that with the institutionalized zoning. Governor Peter Obi from Central had it. After him, it went to the North Senatorial Zone. Governor Willie Madabro Obiano became governor for 8 years. And after the North, the governorship went down to Anambra South. And Anambra South is going to have it for 8 years. Anambra South is going to have it for 8 years. And after Anambra South, ebe ka ọ na-eje. After Anambra South, ebe, what will be the next zone? Central. So, Anambra Central. Anambra Central. After Chokoma, Soludo, Oluonde Anambra, it will be the turn of Anambra Central to produce the next governor.
Meanwhile, the interim national chairman of the African Democratic Congress, David Mark, described the issues of widespread poverty, insecurity, economic hardship, and other challenges plaguing northern Nigeria as self-inflicted. The former Senate president stated this while delivering a keynote address today at the ongoing third expanded meeting of the National Political Consultative Group, NOT, held at the Ladi Kwali Hall of the Abuja Continental Hotel. While presenting a paper titled Unity and Social Cohesion as the panacea to the challenges facing northern Nigeria, the Mark urged northern leaders to end the culture of blame and acknowledge that they are responsible for the region's challenges. He noted that the North is a land of rich history and mineral resources, fertile land, diverse cultures, and immense potential. Despite the blessings, the region is confronted with deep-seated challenges. But the challenges did not develop overnight, nor will they disappear until they resolve to take deliberate, collective, and decisive action. The former Senate president further called on all Northerners to see it as a solemn responsibility to foster unity and serve as bridge builders within their local communities rather than as agents of division. The Deputy Senate President and Chairman of the Senate Committee on the Review of the 1999 Constitution, Senator Barrow Jibrin, assured Nigerians that the ongoing Constitution review process is open, transparent, and guided by the people's input, not by any predetermined agenda. Speaking at the Northwest Zonal Public Hearing held in Kano, Senator Barrow emphasized that the Senate's role is to facilitate national consensus through public participation. Senator Barrow stated that the duty of the Red Chamber is to listen to Nigerians and reflect their will through amendments that uphold integrity, ethics, and patriotism. He noted that the committee has already received hundreds of memoranda on key national issues, including electoral and judicial reforms, local government autonomy, and gender inclusion. Describing the public hearing as a critical national exercise, the lawmaker urged citizens to engage constructively and responsibly, highlighting the importance of public concession in strengthening democracy and promoting good governance. In his remarks, Kano State Governor Abayu, still represented by his Chief of Staff, Dr. Suleiman Walufani, stressed the need for reforms that promote unity, equity, and justice, stating that constitutional changes should support national development and social harmony. So moving on, the University of Port Harcourt Uniport has bestowed a Doctor of Science honorary degree on the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, the wife of President Bola Tinubu, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, and others. The former Rivers State Governor and wife of the President received the award at the university's 50th anniversary and 35th convocation on Saturday. Other recipients of the honorary degree include Aminu Masari, Chairman of TEDCON, and Umaru Fintiri, Governor of Adamawa State. Speaking after the ceremony, Wike said he lent his support to the university, a federal institution, when he served as the Governor of Rivers State and later as a minister, because the institution influenced him positively as an alumnus. He said throughout his duty tours, he never hesitated nor denied that he was a happy alumnus of the university, adding that he did so out of convenience, but as a deliberate process of commitment to gratitude for a university that gave him so much.
The Doctor of Science degree in Political Science honoris causa of the University of Port Harcourt. Congratulations, sir.
Further, to honor me, the Mr. Vice Chancellor, I want to say and the governor, chairman of the council, I'm still indebted to this university. And wherever I am, be assured I will continue to give you the support. Now, because I graduated from this university first, after my national youth service, I went to Rivers State University to read law. And I can say that I'm proud to also say, as an alumnus of that great university, I can say to the glory of God that I have given back to the university that gave me support, gave me the legal faith to do whatever I'm doing today. Let me say, as a chairman of local government council, as chairman, I have to build the first postgraduate hostel in Rivers State University as the chairman of local government. As a governor, of course you understand, like the VC has said, funding of universities is very, very difficult. But I said, this is the institution that contributed to my growth. While I'm the governor, we have to turn the narrative, change the narrative. As governor of the state, I make sure I completed infrastructure facilities for faculties of environmental and management sciences. I make sure I completed the faculty of law building. I built the college of medical.
Meanwhile, the suspended governor of Rivers State, Life Bar, held the honor conferred on the FCT minister Yesem Wike during the 35th convocation ceremony and 50th anniversary celebration of Uniport as not only timely but which he deserved. Kubara, in a statement he signed on behalf of his family and the people of Rivers State on Saturday, described Wike as a transformational and visionary leader whose strides in governance and development continue to shape Nigeria's future. The embattled governor emphasized that his predecessor's work has uplifted countless lives, inspired renewed faith in leadership. He expressed immense pride in the achievement and extended warm congratulations to the FCT minister, wishing him even greater accomplishments in the year ahead. In a landmark event aimed at bridging the digital divide, the first ever Digital Literacy Summit, an award ceremony held today at Oshobu Grammar School Hall, brought together industry leaders, policymakers, and youth corps members to advocate for widespread tech literacy. With the theme, Empowering Global Citizens, the summit emphasized the role of digital skills in unlocking opportunities and fostering national development. Toby Sanusi has more on this.
The summit, organized by the National Youth Service Corps, Osun State Chapter, in partnership with Global Tech Advocate, featured keynote addresses and panel discussions on leveraging technology for personal and professional growth. NYC Osun State Coordinator Agbo Hobim sets the tone by urging Nigerian youth to embrace digital literacy as a tool for self-reliance.
Literacy program that commence will go a long way in ensuring that the young ones in the rural areas and also in the urban areas see the importance of being, computer literate. So that will help us in ensuring that the federal government accomplishes the objective. All what we have learned from the NYC, the values, put it into practice. Be disciplined, be hard work, be humble, be honest, and whatever you do, put God first.
Delivering his address virtually, Dr. Ahmed Tambuwa, who is the acting director of digital literacy of National Information Technology Development Agency, NITSDA, urged the youth corps members to maximize their smartphones.
For those of you that train people to be able to, just connect to the digital world, to be able to use their phones to, open a bank account, to do some of those transactions that they had to do physically previously. So this is also a significant contribution that you may not know how much you are doing until one day, when you sit back and look at your record, and then you see that you have really contributed. What you are getting out of this in terms of experience, in terms of your own knowledge, in terms of soft skills, these are skills that you cannot gain without being on a program like this.
A high-powered panel then followed to explore essential skills for the digital age, where the panelists spoke extensively on digital literacy.
It is your course of study that determines the type of skills that you need. Not even your course of studies, where and what you want your future to look alike. Upload your CV in ChatGPT. I call it skill gap analysis. You now ask ChatGPT to analyze your CV for you. Now tell ChatGPT to analyze your skill gap analysis from this CV to tell you all skills that are there to fit in for this job and the skills that are
actually come and say, is there money in design? I'll tell them no. They'll ask me, and how are you doing it? I'll tell them it's not because if I'm making money and you think I'm making money in design, it's not because I'm using design tools. It's because I have an understanding and a mindset that shapes or that brings solutions to certain problems.
Similarly, some other panelists like Lukman Adeoti and Tolu Obatunde stressed the need for critical thinking and understanding digital communication tools like artificial intelligence, AI, Google, among others, to stay relevant in society.
One skill that I think anybody can actually start building up, we all have it innate, is actually critical thinking skills. So once you have and you have solidified your critical thinking skills, it will actually now guide you to now do what they call SWOT analysis of some digital skills or tech skills you can actually adopt.
You don't necessarily have to be the one coding AI, or you want to be a key player in the AI space, but you must know how to use AI. Okay, so it's a plus. Start with ChatGPT. If you don't know, you can use your Google. Go to YouTube. How do you prompt AI? It's magic.
Speaking after the summit, Samson Olatunde and Temitope Olalere say they are now more challenged and focused as youth corps members, following what they described as enlightening sessions from the panelists.
I never knew that AI could do such thing, and he said you can upload your CV on the AI and tell AI to analyze the skill gap. Doing that, you will be able to know the skills that you're here to.
My take home is my major take home, I would say, is about critical thinking, having to think beyond the box.
With hundreds of youth corps members as participants, the summit marked a pivotal step in Nigeria's push for a tech-savvy workforce. Toby Sanusi, Western Spring Television News.
The chairman of the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, Idkam Abike Dabere Rewa, has criticized the United Kingdom's Conservative Party leader Kemi Badenoch for a recent claim that Nigerian law prevents her from passing citizenship to her children because she is a woman. Dabere Rewa, speaking in a news chat, described Ms. Badenoch's remark as misleading and entirely untrue. She argued that Badenoch's claim was against Section 25, subsection 1C of the 1999 Constitution, which says a person born outside Nigeria qualifies for citizenship if his parent is a Nigerian citizen. The diaspora chairman argued that denigrating one's country publicly must be challenged. And while Nigeria supports its diaspora, no one can be forced to love their homeland. Badenoch had made the controversial claims during an interview, saying it was virtually impossible, for example, to get Nigerian citizenship, stating that she had her citizenship through her parents, but she can't give it to her children because she is a woman. In another development, President Bola Tinubu has been advised to create cottage industries in all the local government areas of the Federation to create jobs for the people, rather than give 5,000 naira palliatives that can barely sustain the poor. The advice was given by the class of 1999 governors after a closed-door meeting on Friday. as the presidentship Abuja. They also told the president to tackle security challenges of the country as one of the ways of ensuring development in Nigeria. The class of 1999 governors are colleagues of President Tinubu, who served from 1999 to 2007 as the governor of Lagos. Chairman of the class of 99 governors and former governor of Edo State, Loki Biniadon, noted that people in rural areas are bearing the brunt of the harsh economic situation in the country, advising the president to intervene. Governor Umar Eno of Akwa Ibom on Saturday commended President Bola Tinubu for extending the renewed Hope Conditional Cash Transfer Initiative to over 27,000 vulnerable residents of the state. The governor described the gesture as a timely intervention that aligns with his administration's inclusive governance and humanitarian vision. Speaking at the flag off of the program held at the Women Development Center, New York, Eno, represented by the coordinator office of First Lady Mrs. Helen Obareki, praised the president for prioritizing the welfare of the poor and ensuring that his people are not left behind in the federal government's social investment drive. They have no further reaffirmed its commitment to partnering with the federal government to support vulnerable, particularly through the implementation of the RISE agenda. Each of the beneficiaries receives 25,000 naira as part of the program A at alleviating poverty, mitigating economic hardship. You're watching News at 7 and the Western Spring television show still to come. Over 600 malnourished Nigerian children died in 6 months, according to Doctors Without Borders. To bring you more on this from Britain, please stay with us.